Welcome back to another stream, everyone. I was streaming earlier. I didn't play much. I played like 20 minutes after I ended the stream earlier. Um, so now I'm in the next part of the game. I have to go back to Sid's little place. There's a guy that the cutscene just ended. There's a guy that is following us from Hugo Kupka's the dominant of Titan. There's a guy that's spying on us from him, so something's gonna happen soon. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. So that's where we are in the game. I haven't done much since I ended the stream. I find myself wanting to play this more on stream than off stream. I've been trying to play this off stream, and I just can't really like focus.
To Sid Solar, then.
I'm like just
we have a lot
silent.
to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Why is the screen shaking like that?
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door. We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, With a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh, the original Final Fantasy theme.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Good. I want to see how she is now. Earlier. Orflam. Orflam? I think it's Orflam.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
The what?
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Oh, this is Is this our mom's dad or our mom's husband? Not sure. Emperor of the Holy Empire of Samber. I think it's a husband who won his throne at least partly by virtue of his son Dion. Oh, having awakened the dominant Bahamut. Orflam, capital of the Holy Empire of Sambric, located in northeastern Storm and on a peninsula that dominates Polytheist Bay and is home to the Mother Crystal known as Drake's Head. All the Empire's major institutions are located here, including White Worm Castle, seat of the Holy Emperor, and meeting place of the Cardinals.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
The mother crystals, enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Ether, life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming to a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small rationed shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith forge. Okay. Yeah, I've seen different sizes of crystals throughout the game.
What have I got myself
or different
into?
using the
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
different using different shapes or different sizes of crystals.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Everything apparently.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme, and I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
So we might be able to upgrade our pouches and stuff now.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done. The Hideaway is lucky to have you and Jill.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breathe.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Yeah, our mom sent
What happened? Is everything all right?
small army to
No, it's not.
the village that we were at right before Phoenix Gate and killed everyone, including the lady that helped us.
My research can continue apace.
Pretty
When my fertilizer
jacked
is
up.
complete, the furrows will need expanding. Buttermilk.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get it.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the Hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Might tear my cam off tonight. I'm feeling a little tired, but I'm not tired. I just want to play the game without worrying about how I look.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again. Randall went off to Lost Wing on a job. Portering, I believe. I expect the tavern keeper will know more.
That's Noah's voice from Xenoblade. His voice actor.
Good day. Or...
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did you learn everything you needed?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Einhart tonic. Oh. Refills limit break.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Make it quick. What's that for you?
Flame tongue. I'm just getting a storm cry evolved. Well, goes into this weapon. Huh. Pretty cool. It's already better than the weapon I just got. This means I can't get Stormcry anymore. But I don't think I could buy this. So.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Anything else?
Got a new weapon. Looks pretty good. Too bad you can't upgrade the purple ones. Yet, maybe. I don't know. Can't upgrade these either.
Do you need any help, Miss
Take
Molly?
a seat, Clive.
I don't know.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at
The Dame.
hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me? The way I see it, so, what'd you say? Quick look.
So do these, like, are these quests that I can only accept here? Let me see. I'm gonna go here first because I don't really need to be here for any other quests. That was incredibly fast.
Done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right? They can't get away with this. If people start thinking Martha's gone soft, every bandit in Rosaria will think we're fair game.
So we're gonna fight them in the inn?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Sorry, Martha.
Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
That guy was frozen up there.
There, boy.
We just broke all her tables.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Well, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself. It's just a shame I didn't get here sooner. It would have been an honor to see you fight.
Bastards make me spill my drink. What's the world coming to?
Most people wouldn't trust a bearer, but Martha, she knows how to pick her friends all right.
Show like that.
Them ne'er-do-wells were no match for you, eh? Well... And you, of course. Lively enough, innit? But then the Imperials came. But the Imperials couldn't have that, could they? Shame you ain't staying.
Won't I? I thought we were done for until you arrived. Bearers do have their uses, eh?
I guess I could just go here. Yeah, I don't have to go back to the one guy. I don't have to go back to the Alliant reports.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
I didn't want to do that, but
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
I thought that was an item the guy had.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
What would a dog, or anyone round here, want with a letter? There aren't many in Lost Wing who'd know how to read it.
I like this area's music.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
I'll be taking care of all these side quests in the
So
meantime
all the new
between
arrivals.
main missions.
Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger! You were the hanged man! I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes. Good luck with those wasps. Make for Gotan's Bales on the edge of town and you'll find them soon enough.
There's this place right here that was blocked off. It's probably still blocked off.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Well, I went past that door, and it leads to over here, but it was blocked. Like it was an invisible wall. So I wasn't able to go to that little area over there. I don't know why.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Then I better go and give that stew a stir.
Can I even...
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill. You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more, just say the word.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall.
Doing like a bunch of them at
I
once.
hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive. Lorbert's Pass is south of here. Good luck finding Randall. Oh, and take care.
You like that, don't you?
But how did the grocer know his...
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see...
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
I call you. Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line.
I'm gonna do this mission up here first and then go back to the fast travel to the first area of this section.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
The clearing where we were attacked. It's not far from here. Go! Find Randall!
We still haven't fought any orcs. There's orcs that are in this game. Only goblins.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! That's enough! Sick of Torval!
Not this time.
Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him!
boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em. Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy. Get 'em, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. A little help. Too slow. Not this time. There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Over here.
Oh my gosh, I keep mistiming that.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
What?
Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
I didn't even see I had to inspect the body.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin. That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Sick of Torgal. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get them. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get them, boy.
Wow, that I don't know how big that area covers for that move, but crazy. It's a crazy like high region. It covers a insane amount of area.
I better let Quentin's man know.
I thought it was just like right in front of me, but it's not.
How did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble. Sorry again. You'll let me tell Sid what happened, won't you?
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with them.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor. Thanks again. Finally, I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's will be a magnificent vintage for sure.
So I'm done here. I need to buy a new iPhone charger. Mine is very close to ripping apart.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I need an actual iPhone charger, not a
Maybe I should
bootleg one.
Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more
I wonder how many
skulking
people are
about in the shadows for me,
taking their
then.
time with this game.
And
I haven't
all
really
thanks to
watched
you.
anyone play this game yet.
Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in
Sid's
Canberra,
daughter?
and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
I need to get I've been putting a lot of weight on my armrests lately, and I just got my little what are these things called? Blankets. I grabbed some blankets and put them on both my arms, on my chairs.
He's soft as Chocobo down. You'll be champing at the bit to get this letter.
I just noticed this game doesn't have Phoenix Downs. I just noticed that.
What happened? Is everything all right?
No. No, it's not.
Clive! You're all right! I thought you might be... Ah!
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire.
And Torgal.
Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to
come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, primary and icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I think I'm good to go. I don't think I can upgrade or anything else. Any of my stuff.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
So I'm by myself? I couldn't just go here? I don't think these are enemies right here, are they?
Oh, so much for bedding down at the care.
Over here.
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Too slow.
Give them all you've got, boy!
You know what to do, boy.
Give them all you've got, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him.
Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! There, boy! Get him!
I don't think I've ever fought one of these things. I think Sid helped me kill all these before.
Give them all you've got, boy!
Over here. You know what to do, boy. You're finished!
Whoa.
You know what to do, boy.
Don't let them get away!
Jeez. Wow. That was pretty cool. And that move pulls down really fast, actually.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. There, boy. It's over. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You lose.
Didn't that tower used to be taller?
I reckon they'll be in need of a good mason.
I think I have to go this way. What is that? Oh.
Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away! Not this time! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away! Get him! You know what to do, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy! There, boy! Over. Give them all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy!
The combat is so satisfying. I can't stop praising the combat enough. Like, Devil May Cry is very good, but it's also very, it feels very, like you're stuck in animations a lot. But this one you can, like, cancel out of everything with dashes, air dashes, and all that.
Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him! It's over! You know what to do, boy! There, boy!
What are these? Raptors?
Get him, boy!
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
They look like just dinosaur-like chocobos. What I've been doing, I've just been killing everything in the area.
Over here. Get him. It's over. There, boy.
Ow.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Give him all you've got, boy. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them... Wait.
Ooh, Fangs of Ruin. You leveled up to level 4.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Over here. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Don't let them get away! There, boy! Get him! Keep your distance, boy!
I knew there's a chest somewhere. The music in this game is good. It's just that some of it is like very just short. Like there's like short, it's like short songs, like they repeat, but it's still good melodies. The battle music I really like. This feels like Hogwarts.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here.
Ow.
That's enough. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
I like this part of the song.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Griffin's head. What? Griffin's head braid increases burning blade. I do that a lot, so I probably should put that on. I'll do the -10 defense for that. Gouge. I'll keep that on. I'll definitely keep that on. Okay. This game could probably be sped run pretty quick. I don't know how far I am from the end of the game. Probably pretty decently far. Or maybe about halfway, maybe.
You know what to do, boy.
Maybe not halfway, I don't know. I'm only level 24. I don't know what the caps of the levels are. And I don't really want to know. I want to say like 50 probably is the max level. Because I think there's going to be like DLC or something. Or no, I think a hard mode. No, I think hard mode / Final Fantasy mode has a cap of like 100. So it's probably going to be like 75, 70. Maybe. The level cap, I'm not sure. Or maybe it is 50. Because you level up slowly, because everything gives like 15 experience here and there. Not that much. Oh, okay. I made it back to over here. Nah, I don't even think I'm halfway through the game yet. I don't think, because there's still other areas that we need to go to. I'm taking my time though. I already know this is gonna take me like at least a week to beat. This is what, day 2? I've been taking my time for the most part. I've been fighting every enemy I can.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There. North Reach. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
What was that noise?
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get 'em, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
How was that more than the drake or the wyvern that just fought?
Get him! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. It's over.
Did they respawn?
There, boy. You're finished. Over here.
Ultra.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Get 'em. There, boy. Stay down. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. Get him! Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get 'em, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Pretty sure this is the area where all the Garuda little enemies were. Was I able to go up here before? I think it was blocked off. I think. I'm pretty sure it was close.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Hmm.
You! Identify yourself! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. These were my men. Sick of evil. There, boy.
Increases down thrust. I barely get down thrust damage. There's nothing else. I like this, the way they designed this game and its zones. Like there's mission areas and there's zone areas. And the mission areas are mostly main mission areas. But these zones are open. You get to go wherever enemies respawn, items respawn in the field. Pretty good.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. Every day was fed to the south.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Extreme down thrust.
Stakes. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Let's make this quick. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Over here. Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em, boy.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't die.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em.
Also, the Phoenix, that move didn't heal me at all, so I'm guessing that move just heals gray damage, which sucks. So I may switch it back to one of these, because it does take forever to come back.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Welcome, good... Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Welcome.
Okay, a lot of these things are costing a lot of money. And I'm not even sure what these songs are. I forgot I had this. But I don't really need to use it. I'll probably use it during like boss battles or something.
And a fine day
Fruit's
to
not
you.
getting any fresher.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
I was about to say, why does he sound like he's speaking in a room? But it's his armor, his helmet. Nice touch. The voice acting right there.
Not another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. I heard the Ironblood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
From the water? Leviathan? I don't know if Leviathan is in this game. Oh, that's weird.
However do they get that colour?
Have you no other bearers? Those two look rather used.
Used? Yes, but spent? Hardly. They've both at least a good year
A good
left in them.
year. Messed up. This is the dame.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
Isabel. Proprietress of the Vale, Northreach, foremost house of ill repute, and one of Sid's trusted collaborators. Isabel is much admired by the populace for her elegance and refinement, qualities that have earned her the title the Dame.
I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
try something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
What do they need to do all that for?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the Vale.
How about the Vale?
Hotter, you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer!
I don't understand how bearers are in the position that they in, considering they have magical powers. And they could easily overthrow the people that they're masters, I guess. This is some ominous music. What is that? There's a shop all the way over here. I'm gonna explore this place first.
It's not been half a moon since Bellinus tour, and they'd have us march again.
That's what we signed up for.
Like, having these people do this is such like a waste, man. It's slavery. It's just slavery. But for people with magic that can hurt the people that they serve easily. But I guess bearers aren't as plentiful as regular people. Especially because I guess regular people also have magic shard or magic magic crystals too anyway, so I guess it won't be that easy. But they can still put up a fight.
Think I might see you tonight?
That depends on how much you want to see.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing in my ears even now. That the legions are ready into march again.
Men and their swords.
My cousin in the capital said they lost a little.
You! Where the devils who dwell upon western shores? His radiance did command a great legion across the grace for to rid the realm of this stain, yet none did return, devoured all by the...
Oh, grandfather, stop bothering this poor man and eat your supper.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Welcome to The Witcher 3. I only beat Witcher 3 once. It's a shame because I really wanted to play a lot of that game. I played a lot of it, but I still didn't play majority of it. And I have the DLC, and I haven't played any of them.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
I have them on Steam and PS5 4.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
A seal, another seal. Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Oh, there's side quests here already.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
The dame sees that all of us share a bedchamber. It discourages unwanted visits from some of our more determined clients. And that means we grow close. If anyone knows where Tatienne went, it'll be her chambermaid.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
We've all had our share of dodgy punters. That's why the dame has to hire escorts.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
His voice has
exactly what I'd be assisting.
Echo too.
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise. One package to each of my 3 customers beyond the wall. And remember, fresh from the master's table.
Might end the stream tonight right here. I'm gonna play all this on my own, do all these side quests, continue the story, and maybe I'll be back tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But I do appreciate everybody for stopping by tonight. You guys have a good night.